as a Capricorn, when I hear somebody say that they're having a baby that's due during Capricorn season, I congratulate them, of course, but honestly, my mind goes straight to like, it kind of gets sad. Because honestly, man, if you have a Capricorn child, that means that either your life is it's off somewhere, or it's about to be off somewhere. Because naturally, a Capricorn has to grow up very quickly, likely due to, it just is what it is. A Capricorn has to grow up very quickly due to their upbringing, due to their parents and their caregivers not really being able to care for them in the way that they should be able to. So it forces the Capricorn to have to like not really have a childhood to the fullest extent. Like, they have to be a lot more wise and calculated. They have to be a lot more intuitive about their surroundings in order to make sure that they survive. And you know what I mean? Like, a Capricorn's life is, especially as a child, that's really when it gets better as they get older. But as a child, a Capricorn's childhood is never really easy. So when I hear people say, their baby is going to be a Capricorn, I can already like foretell events. I know that if they're not already dealing with a lot of shit, some shit is about to hit the fan when that baby comes. Because it's a part of that child's life lesson to learn how to navigate the most difficult and gut-wrenching situations. So prayers, deep prayers for everybody who has a Capricorn child, and deep prayers for all the Capricorns out there, because it ain't easy for us. It gets better when we get older, because Saturn comes around and gives us those gifts that we've been wanting and deserving for so damn long. But we really have to wait, and we have to work hard, and we have to go through things that a lot of people don't go through, and we have to go through them with our chest out, with our head up, because oftentimes we find ourselves in situations with people, friends, family, who we feel, at least in our perspective, we feel like they can't bear. We try our best not to be burdens on other people. We try our best to be just helpers. Like, let's just find a way that we can be more resourceful, because we can see all the bullshit that's happening around us. And we know that if we were to express how much pain we're experiencing, if we were to express, what we're really going through, we know that nobody around us can really help us anyway. So we kind of learn to internalize all of our pain, and like just thug it. Just continue to push through and thug through everything that we've been through, everything that we're experiencing on a day-to-day basis, because we don't want to add to the load of the people that are around us. We are highly resourceful people. We always try to come with the solution. We don't try to spend too much time in emotion and, the grief of life. We always trying to look for how we can be logical and calculated and get to, plan B. When plan A falls through, we trying to already figure out plan B, because we don't have too much time to sit and wallow in the pain, because our life is perpetually pain anyway. And we have somewhere to be as Capricorns. We know that we have a task of getting somewhere for ourselves, but also for our lineage. We have a legacy that we're building. So we really don't have time for the bullshit. We don't have time to just be deeply in our emotions. And it's crazy, because we are deeply emotional people. Capricorns feel very deeply, but because of how we are brought up, because of what we experience around us, we just feel like we have to internalize our emotions, and we can't really show people. And there's no room for us to there's no room for our emotions. There's no room for us to be vulnerable and human. We have to almost be robotic, and that's why people would say, oh, Capricorns are so restricted, they, you know, they're not really fun, they're this, they're that. It's not even that. It's more so that we've just been like trained to keep a straight face and to be like a soldier. So if you have any Capricorn children too, like, just, I mean, it's their destiny. Like, it's a part of their life story. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But just keep that in mind. At least be aware of it. So in times when you see that that child is really struggling, you can come in and give them something. You can come in and be a listening ear. You can come in and try to create a space where they can feel open, where they can feel like they can be open, you know, where they can feel like they can be vulnerable with you. And you can, like, try to take some of the weight off of their shoulders, because Capricorn is going to naturally put a lot of weight on their own shoulders. They're going to take up so many responsibilities that are not necessarily their own, but they just have this feeling because they see people that they love, you know, really going through shit. They're going to have this overwhelming feeling in them that they have to do something, that they have to be the breadwinner. They have to come in and support their family because they can feel like their family just can't get it together, and that they are the one that has to bear the weight of the world and bear the weight of their family and their loved ones. So anywhere that you can take the weight off of a Capricorn shoulders, please do it. It will be so so appreciated, and it'll help them. So, but yeah, to any parent that's giving birth to a Capricorn child, may God have mercy on your soul. And may y'all be blessed. May y'all be able to get through it. Whatever life sends your way, may you be able to learn your lessons, because Capricorn is a very karmic sign too. So it comes with lessons, deep lessons, past life lessons. So it's a great, if you have a Capricorn child, you really need to be being mindful of the things that you do to them. You need to be mindful of the things that you've done in your life, period. Because the universe is trying to teach you a lesson by bringing some hardships your way. So yeah, I'm sending y'all a lot of love, because I already know what it's like.